The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little hungry. Ah. Alright, so I don't know when the last time I streamed, but I know it's been a couple days. I got a new job. So I've kind of been working 2 jobs now. But now that I've got them both situated, as far as like my schedule goes, I'm not going to be working both jobs every day. I'm only going to be working my main job, my new one, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday I will be working both jobs. So Friday probably not going to do too much streaming. If not, it's going to be late at night. But I'm probably going to be too tired, because I'm going to be working 6 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. And I'm probably just going to be too tired. I'll probably buy some dinner and then eat and go to bed. Like almost immediately. But anyway, so that's kind of like my new schedule. But I will be streaming every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and probably Saturday, and definitely Sunday, which is today. So Sunday I don't work at all. My day of rest. Horse races. Here's a Shrieker contract. Crow's Perch. All right. Contract for Shrieker. Scavenger hunt. cat gear. Alright. So we got a lot to do just from that right there. I'm gonna go to our quests. So that's a level 17 quest. So there's really just no point in me doing that right now. Wow, okay, that's required. Suggested level of 25. Not gonna do that. Suggested level 8. Not also gonna do that. That's double my level. Secondary quests. Well, these are... should be pretty easy. Okay. Find the Pella's hut. This is our main quest for the Baron. Guess we'll be doing that one. Okay. Guess my horse can't. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was shoving it now. It wasn't before. What's this guy talking about?
There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know, Witcher. There are a lot of them beasties.
Okay, I thought he was gonna say something important to me, but nope.
Move it. Faster.
Oh, get the fuck out the way then.
Got that arse's wick like you know who that more.
So our main focus is going to be trying to level up. Doing quests is going to be a big part of that. But really anything is going to help me.
Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox taken profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, our kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Yeah.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood.
Just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
Great. Alright. What was the damn quest? Whatever.
Look like you mate.
Come on now.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
A witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads. Form a road!
Fucking bastards.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
I'm done taking their bullshit. Well, fuck it. I need the coin.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
expecting me?
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pella. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't know. But the
I'll
spirits...
pop a couple beers.
Pella will augur the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found.
We got two left anyway.
None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
The Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury. Witcher, will ye find my princess? The Pella will prophesy soon as she returns.
Forget it. Not about to run around looking for a goat.
No princess, no prophecy,
God
no
damn it.
augury.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
It's already in my... Looks like we got some wolves and such. There's something a lot bigger. What is all this though?
This way, I think.
Oh shit. Knew I heard something big. Oh, alright. That missed. It's a dead bear. Let's see what's in the cave then, shall we? You're the damn goat. Ursine steel sword. Master crafted. Isn't that nice? Go on, loot it. Black pearl dust. Lesser glyph. There's not really anything else here, I don't think. Nope. There's our goat, I believe.
Another clue. Good.
Guess we better clear out these wolves.
What now, you piece of filth?
Poison damage got him. That was one more wolf. Alright. And that's everything around here. That's our goat, just up ahead.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
How do I use a damn bell? That's what I want to know. Ah, there we go.
Let's
Okay,
go
I
see
got
the
you, I
bell.
got you, I got you. Come on.
This way, your grace. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something
Keep
awful.
ringing.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Where you going? Come back.
Where the hell do you go? They're proud of this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier. Do I
Yep.
really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Come on.
princess. Flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. There is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Right.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even
I love
fouler.
Geralt because he responds
Did
in
he
like the
abuse his
exact
family?
same way I
When it came
would.
to you, you must have noticed something.
Sarcastically, and
Near blind,
it's like awesome.
but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
It's ugly son of a bitch too, I tell you. You're not gonna need that. Come on, Roach.
Giddy up.
Alright. Read the bestiary. So we gotta go to the bestiary and we're looking for cursed arms of botchlings. Saying the botchling's ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert, Witcher of the Wolf School. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a Witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Horde of dead, unwanted babies discarded without a proper burial. Their appearance is that of a particularly decayed fetus. Their informed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victims' death. Okay. And we have something here. Water hags. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's a merchant of some sort. Let me talk to this guy, see what he's got for sale for me.
White wolf, wise.
Could use a few potion ingredients.
Let me see your wares. I want to see what you got for sale. Okay, you got a bunch of shit. Alright. Lesser runestones. Okay, I guess I'll buy it. One of these I'll need. Some diagrams for bullshit. Oh, really. Northern wind. How can I find Draconid leather. You got some decent shit here, bud. I know you have to have some essence. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for here. Water essence. I need one of those, to be honest. Would do. I get them otherwise. I don't really care about these rune stones. Torch. Do I have a torch? I don't know if I do or not. I'm gonna buy one. It's not shit. Bear hide, I don't really care about shit. See, I don't know if I should sell these rune stones or what. Or break them down. does that say? What is my bonus effect? 5% bonus experience from humans. It's very vague. What is a non-human? Anything that's not human? So I get 5% bonus from everything, basically. Everything human and everything not human. That's it. Well, I have a water essence. How about that? Alright. I didn't know I did.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil
big-ass
spirit
red
runs
nose,
wild in a
man.
homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
So long.
Alright, let's, that's not what I need to do. I need to go to alchemy. So let's see here. For consumables here. I don't really need them. Don't really need concoctions either. What I'm looking for is oils. I need Renaria, whatever the fuck that is. I do need one more water essence. Damn. Apparently I need to be picking flowers. Alright. I could buy it, but...
Let's go!
I got a torch now. That'd be good enough.
Whoa there, Roach.
We'll see what this merchant has.
Buying or just perusing?
Yeah, I don't really care to play Gwent.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Okay, I'll buy that. You got some 5th essence. Okay.
So long.
Come on.
So I gotta go back and talk to the Baron. Honestly.
Move it.
That's not what I'm looking for. I need to find some plants. So I'm gonna go on foot. Pick up plants. I don't need tools.
Lightning strike.
Something over here. Old Neckers. I don't know how to fight Neckers. Let's look in our bestiary. Ogoroids. Northern Wind and Ogoroid oils. I don't have any of those. What you guys want to do? I've already destroyed this fucking thing, though. I was pretty sure ghouls were here before.
Come on, come closer.
One hit me. Oh, shit. Damn. Had a thunderbolt and swallow, to be honest. I'll use some water though. Ah, lesser blue mutagen. Mutagens are nice.
Come on.
Oh shit. Got a lot more daggers than I thought trying to do. Damn it.
You like that silver?
Alright, alright. Dropping me some mutagens, that's gonna help me. A little stronger. I'm running out of.
What? Lost your nerve?
How's a building on fire? Hello and welcome.
We'll go through, tottering about again. Alright, don't calm him down. Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Yeah.
Next one. Well, this is a fucking first.
I'm getting in that way.
Looks like rain.
What the fuck? How do I get in this bitch? Oh, I'm blind. There's a ladder right here.
Shit. Fire's spreading. Damn it. It's smoke. Gotta hurry.
Definitely got a loot. Let's see here. What the hell? Is that it?
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed!
Coming together.
Free all the horses.
Good work. We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! Fortamaria!
Beat your ass.
They ran from
Oh,
you,
shit.
didn't they?
Lying prick!
Beat this motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch! Oh shit, you got a little lick in. Alright, ain't no more. Drunk little fucker. What you gonna do? Fuck you.
Damn.
Bitch. You ain't shit. You ain't fucking shit. Throw him in that water. Yeah, drown his ass. Fuck him.
We need to talk.
Damn.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
Oh, well, that's it. I'm gonna grab another
story.
beer.
She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you're a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
This building must be drafty as a motherfucker. Look at my hair flowing. That's flowing like a son of a bitch. That nigga house drafty as hell.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Damn, cuz.
Follow me.
It's only 4:30, man. Damn.
You give the child a name.
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Those Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. We're going to find the house.
How long are you gonna make me?
God damn it. Fuck.
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
You're fucking me up here.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Level 5, alright. Ah, that's what we want. To level the fuck up. Unless we're gonna meditate.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Olabakin.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
That ugly ass long tongue. Now we just gotta follow this thing around. I think it leads me to the damn swamp. Alright, motherfucker. Wow. 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 What? Hold up! God damn it. bitch. Fuck me up too.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
What the hell? Oh, these are those fucking spider things. They get a lot bigger than that, though. A lot bigger. Got a lot of plants around here. Those fools. Parsley, that's that bullshit. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's that? Where's this? Nope, I'm not looking for that either. Gotta stop to pick the flowers. Assholes parsley, I don't need that. Might just have to end up buying what I need. Alright, got some rot fiends here. Oh.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Damn. Oh, he's about to blow up. Go see.
Come on.
Oh, hell. Damn.
Macrophages had a field day. Came with a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass.
Running low on raw meat here.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Damn it. Damn it.
Die.
Yeah. Some mushrooms.
Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twas then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye. No, these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
That was a creepy laugh.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
All right.
Come on, Roach.
Guess I'll go tell them about her family. And I gotta go to Oxford, but I guess I'm gonna go get some food. I am very hungry. God damn it, go! Bro.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Thanks, dickhead.
Oh!
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure.
The fuck
They
are
call
you?
me the sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there, the place.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
I'm gonna harvest your plants, buddy. See what kind of plants you got. Molly. What is that? Molly arrow? You got a bunch of that, huh? Yeah, you do. Another Molly arrow. Han fiber. I don't need this shit.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms the day are most. Oh, it's good to know.
Honestly, man, I'm feeling them 2 beers. I ain't ate nothing in like about a day and a half. I haven't ate anything.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad.
So them 2 beers are going through my system pretty quick.
No, not now. Not anymore.
I'm gonna go buy a 6-pack.
It was too late.
Probably some
That
nice
was clear.
IPAs.
Should have acted
Go
earlier.
get some food.
Taken them all from this damned felon.
And then I'll be back
In this hole. This reesty mire.
as soon as I get done
Nothing
with this
could go
dialogue.
right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful.
I like how the
Take
tree is
this.
clipping
Bullet
through
enticement, and this might
the
prove
brick
useful.
wall there.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta,
definitely clipping through the bricks.
To get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Don't put me in another Ciri mission. Damn, I don't want to do that right now.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size.
Okay, maybe I'm not. Okay, good. I didn't want to do one.
Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Maybe this is a damn
one in the
serious.
stable.
Alright.
That won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Yeah, I remember this bullshit. I mean, I could damn pause it. I was hoping I'd come to like a nice stopping place, but I'll continue through it. This probably won't take that long anyway. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Check out that rabbit. The Wascally Wabbit.
The day dawns.
Ready?
Indeed it does.
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man drop!
Say less.
Come on, sir.
Serious story. I had it.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Come on, horse. I know you can go faster than this. The fuck?
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Shut your ass up.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Oh, great. I remember this shit. Come on then.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Let's run this dialogue.
About there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
What?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him
Fuck
down.
it. I'll play a game of Gwent before I get off for a second. My leader card is shit. Oh, these fucking cards suck too. Alright. Let's see what I got here. Budding Frost, Torrential Rain. Siege combat. All I've got is siege, it looks like. Just about. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, alright, alright. Let me get rid of, fuck it. Get rid of that. Double their strength. Boom. I'm way in the lead now. Alright, we got that out the way. What you gonna do now? Alright. I'm gonna pass. Let him win this time. Alright, okay. He can win this one, I'm not worried about it. He played it, okay. He's playing all his spy cards. Alright. I mean, he just basically gave me a free win here. Oh yeah, alright. We're gonna win this one for sure. I'll play my ballista. Siege tower. Alright, I'll play a trebuchet. Oh, alright. No matter. Boom, boom. What you gonna do now? He's got a rain card. It's gonna reduce your power too, so it doesn't matter to me. Oh shit, he actually fucking won. Alright, just with that there. Maybe I shouldn't have played my leader card. Alright, well we lost that, but we'll come back and get him back. Not worried about it. But I'm definitely gonna get off here, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry about it.